I had facial hair.
Barely. But Haikyuu. What happened last episode? Oh yeah, they were getting ready for the tournament. I mean, not the tournament, the actual match coming up. So, like we said in the first place, they got their teamwork together and everything, or as much as we think they did. And they're going against those two people that were irritated by it.
I was going to say they introduced the one guy with the
headphones
and the other guy.
I have no idea what their names are.
Yeah, I completely. If they said it, I forgot it.
Yeah, like an episode ago, I'm just getting used to the whole kageyama and hinata thing.
Yeah,
so it's going to take me a minute to actually remember the names. But who you got winning?
I got the other team. I don't have Kageyama's.
I honestly feel like they're going to slightly lose too. So
yeah.
I think we both can actually agree on that. Though some people are probably looking at this like, you thought. But we still don't know if their team actually had. Is it just like 2v2 with like 1/3 year on each team, or is it just 1/3 year, the two of them, and then 3 third years, and they haven't? Because I'm like, there was a couple more people in the opening, and I know technically that's a bit of spoilers and everything, but they never introduced them. And I'm like, well, I feel like they got to come in at some point. This might be the episode.
Yeah, they might. Because I feel like during the match, they'll come in and be like spectators and stuff.
Yeah, because I'm like, that seems like a pretty serious event to check out the new freshmen. So if the people we saw in the opening actually are freshmen, I'm pretty sure they're going to be there. Yeah. Might be another match afterwards too. But gotta say, they're probably going to end up respecting Hinata's improvement in a lot of different areas.
Because remember, they were practicing his, was it set?
Yeah. No, the set, I think
his... Whatever they call it.
I don't know.
I don't know anything about volleyball.
Yeah, again, it's going to take us a minute. So we're going to get right into this. Watch this episode. Come back here for the actual review because the link is in the description for another site. Or for our site. Yeah. Not trying to make that sound sketchy. Like that.
Yeah.
And that was Haikyuu. Episode... Was that 5?
I don't know. I just happened to do that.
It should be same on par with Fullmetal Alchemist, so I think that was 4.
Oh, I was close.
And that was Haikyuu. Forgot what episode that even was.
So how'd you like the episode?
Well, the first thing I wanted to say when this came back was, I kind of called it, that they were going to get destroyed.
Yeah,
and they were going to get working on their chemistry.
Like what, 22-16?
Yeah, something like that. If the match is even over, nobody
as far as we know, they're getting destroyed.
Yeah, so they might come back in the next one, but I just know that. Like they said, I was like, he's got that I'm working from the beginning because I have no experience type of thing.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what's going on. But, like, everybody's going to keep telling him he can't do it, and then he's going to keep trying, and then they see what happens. So that wasn't too big of a surprise.
My thing is, you know how he said in the beginning of the episode he wanted to be, like, the tiny giant?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, you literally saw proof that it could happen. Why are you still denying it?
Because you know how people get with things like that. It's like,
it only happened
to him. That's you're not him. It doesn't happen to anybody else, so it can never happen again.
Exactly.
That type of thing. But it seems like they're starting to earn everyone's respect, but especially, again, I still don't remember his name. It's
Suki?
Suki?
The blonde guy?
Yeah. Oh, okay, Suki. They seem like they need to earn Suki's respect, or they don't need to earn his respect, but they're going to start earning his respect, especially with this, going back and forth. But overall, I liked this episode. I didn't like it better than I liked episode 3.
Yeah, I
the episode before this one.
Yeah.
Because I felt like it was weirdly timed almost, with some of the parts. But I feel like that's just the way the show goes, or part of the show. I enjoy it, though.
Like you said, they'll probably make a comeback or something in the next episode.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that I love the progression they show with
getting better.
Kageyama or Hinata. Well, both of them really.
Yeah, together.
And the thing is, I love the comedy. They always add the perfect mixture of humor,
that I can give
humor, action, and story.
Yeah, and I do like how they're kind of curving the whole Kageyama attitude thing this early in the show.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure if this was going to be one of those things where it goes that far for the end, and then he solves it at the end of the season, or if it was like next season. But
because remember, we were saying in the beginning, or at least I was saying, I feel like he's going to stay like that, and then they're really going to hit with reality in the beginning of their first match. But that happened.
They didn't even
they got hit with the reality check.
Cause when you think about it, I mean, would they really have been able to make it through practice if he stayed like that?
No, they wouldn't. In fact, I mean, that's why his teammates left him. Kageyama's teammates left him, and had he been like that, he probably wouldn't even be practicing with him.
But my question is, with him doing all that taunting and different things, how are they going to get to be able to work together with Suki in the first place, and then the other kid?
My thing is, I feel like after this match, they'll gain his respect, and he'll be like, oh, I was kind of wrong.
A pretty cool person.
Yeah, and then it gets better over time.
His character still reminds me of that guy from, and I forgot his name as well, from Stare for the End, because that's exactly what it reminds me of. Came in the exact same way, rude and everything.
I don't remember
that shit exactly. Nope. But Anyway, we gotta find out what happens next time. I mean, in terms of predictions, I'm saying they still lose the rest of the match, but it ends up being close, kind of earns Suki's respect, and then they start preparing for the first match. But I think that other kid's still gonna end up coming in, the one we saw in the opening at one time.
He might just come in like right before the first match, or they have a few matches and then he comes in later.
Maybe like a transfer student or something.
Yeah, or it could be one of those things where it's like, because I've seen a lot of shows do this, where they had the character that just shows up because he was like on some trip or something. He just comes out of nowhere. It's like, oh, that's so and so.
Yeah, I can see that. So we got way more anime on the channel, so go check that out. If you're watching this and it's way past the day it was uploaded, it should be in the playlist that you can watch the whole rest of the series we did, because we're not stopping this one.
You're damn right.
Our days still switch up with the shows we actually upload. This got uploaded with Fullmetal Alchemist on Friday, but this show is specifically staying on Friday. It just depends on the time Friday, so hit that bell notification so you can actually know when we upload, because the time is random. It could be 11 a.m., 11 p.m., you know? Everything takes a while a lot of times, so. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Man, every time I sit down at this table, I keep messing, like twisting my knee.